Hey guys, it's me and Glam Good. And the little pink princess dragon. You know, because she has wings. So she's a dragon. Hello, I love pink. So, guys, what are we going to talk about today? Eyeshadow. Eye color. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, we're going to do the eyes. So, you guys, go take a seat and we'll get started. This is kind of favorites week. I don't think I'm going to be getting any subscriptions coming in this week. So I thought, I'll go ahead and just do a favorites kind of a thing. My favorite eye primer is Urban Decay. I know it's a pricey one, and I'm not saying that cheaper ones don't work. This is just my favorite. It works well. It's like, if you're just going for a few hours, then you don't need this kind of a thing. But usually when I'm putting on eyeshadow, it's going to be taking a punishment. We're going outside. We're for the day. It doesn't matter, if it's not a nice day out, that's too bad. I still have to work. So, there are definitely some natural environmental elements that affect my makeup. And the Urban Decay, I think it's actually, they call it eyeshadow potion, or primer potion. I feel like it holds my makeup on all day. And, I can use this with some not really good quality eyeshadows and make them perform better using this. So it's a favorite. And I am lucky enough that I purchased this one, and then I got 2 more in samples. So, they're totally unopened, and I've still got plenty left in here. So I have enough of this to last me a while. And, plus I have a lot of others too. If you're doing glitter, shimmer, cut crease, something that you really want a good grip on, and you're not using glitter glue type, which I've never used glitter glue. That's going to be something I'm going to have to look at pretty soon. This is actually not in its correct form. It wasn't a tube. This was the Pure Cosmetics Get a Grip. It is grippy. Now, if you're putting on something that you're worried it's not going to go on and stay there, or, glitter, or, shimmers even, whatever, you want something that's really going to stay where you put it, the Pure Cosmetics Get a Grip is going to do it. I was getting low, and it didn't have an applicator, so I just basically opened up the tube and scraped it all into this little jar, and then added some, because it was getting a little thick on me, I added a little Wet n Wild to it to thin it out, and but it still has the grippy to it, so it's working really well. Totally enjoy that. My lipstick, favorite lipsticks, Vasante. We just received this Vasante Matte Crush. We just received this. It's a lip pencil. I'm not usually even that crazy about lip pencils, because most of the time they don't you know, you got to carry it around with you and reapply it all day long. This is, yeah, probably the only lip pencil that I will ever rave about. It's a beautiful color. Not only is it a beautiful color, but it does go down to matte. Once you let it mattify, and for God's sake, be careful not to put on too much because it's so creamy, it's easy to really overdo. I do the bottom lip and then I just, and boom, top lip is opaque. I mean, seriously, it's that good. You have to be really careful not to overdo it. Meanwhile, it should last forever because a little bit goes a long way. And once it mattifies, it's on there like concrete now. It did pass a little bit of an eating challenge. It passed a potato chip eating challenge, but it did not pass the sandwich eating challenge. But, you know, it's lipstick, you know. My all-time favorite, which I am almost out of, and I broke the actual cap that goes over top of that, is Ofra Unzipped. It was a Ipsy product. I love this. It's just, I'm wearing it now. It's a, I don't know what color to even call it. It's kind of a nude mauve, I don't know what, but it goes with everything. I love their formula. It's comfortable. It also dries down matte, but it's not like it doesn't dry my lips. It's comfortable. I really enjoy it. I enjoy the Ofra. I mean, so far in all the lipsticks that I have, I've been really happy with Smashbox, the Bullet type, the Ofra liquids, and this Bisante. You know, that's like those are my three preferences. I don't buy lippies because, let's face it, I've got 2 boxes full of lippies that I need to, you know, I need to. Galactic was good too, but I think I really like the Ofra better. Okay, on to, you know, the most obvious next thing is eyeshadow. And I'm not going to use this today because I basically have already gone through it. This is Marc Jacobs, the Wild One Iconic. This has got to be my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. It's just, look at that mirror, and then, yeah, the plastic sheet, right? It is a luxury palette. It is so, it's like butter. It's just, it's so silky and just, I love it. I love it, and it feels like butter on your eyes. It's totally not drying. It's just, it's definitely a luxury palette, and I've had it for a while, and at first I was like, oh, only use this for special occasions. But now that I've had it for a while and I've got like a million eyeshadow palettes, I've decided that I'm going to go through, once I get done with my quest that I'm on right now, I'm going to go through these palettes and figure out which ones are truly, you know, my favorite ones, and I'm going to start using them, because why sit on them and use other stuff when you've got these really nice ones? And I didn't realize when I first started buying eyeshadow how long it actually takes to go through one of these. You know, I have one that I've used a lot when I got it, and, you know, it was like my everyday palette, and it took me a year to start hitting pan on that. So I'm like, you know what? If you got a really nice palette that you really like, don't save it for special occasions, because you're not going to go through the whole thing anyways, you know? Hitting pan isn't even close to using it all up. There's still plenty left after you hit pan. So, ooh, excuse me. But yeah, that has definitely got to be my all-time favorite. Since I have that one, I have purchased some others that I really like a lot too. But as far as like favorites are concerned, that's the one. Okay. I think I've got like 2 more days of using this one before it's up. This is just my singles that I've gotten and been able to take out of their things and put in here. So I don't know. Should we go for these Luxie brushes? I'm sorry, but yeah, Luxie. All right, I'm going to use this one, which might actually have originally been a blush. But I'm going to use that for, what do you call it? Crease color, transition color, whatever it is they're calling it these days. It's the first thing going on. And I'm going from the crease up. Not really going to put that on my lid because I always do some kind of shimmer on the lid, and I like to lay that straight on my primer. You know, if I need to build it, great. But I don't really want it. I don't really want to have to fight with a matte while I'm trying to put down a shimmer. So, we're just going to go from the crease up. Okay, and pretty. And that's it for this brush, so I'll put her away. Vasante. This is the only other Vasante product that I have. And I'll tell you, between the lipstick and this brush, I do believe that is a really quality brand. I hope that we receive some more of these. I think this also came in Ipsy. Gosh. Yeah, there's writing on it, but I can't read it. But this is a really, really nice detail blending brush, really. Okay, so, I'm going to take this little Doucce, D-O-U-C-C-E, whatever. Hopefully you can see it. It's a little square pan. This was the one, it's kind of a rose gold, and it almost looked like a little teeny tiny muffin pan when I first got it. It was really cute. It's a beautiful color. Again, it came with the Ipsy bag. But we're going to do kind of the triangle and the crease with that. I put up a mirror over here, and I'm kind of hoping that that it will assist in y'all being able to see what I'm doing, but being blind, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I need the more magnifying, and I need it to be like right here in front of me. Yeah, getting old. It's just, you know, yay fun. Yay fun. Oh, seriously nasty spot right there. Okay. That looks nice. We're gonna do like browns. I also have some purples in here, but I think I'm gonna do like the browns today. what is it I need to do? I need this one and this one. And I do have those orange shimmers that I can work with as well. So, okay, we used that one. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this in the outside corner. Like some of these don't sit in here. They're not like magnified very well. So if I tip it up too much, I'll start losing them all over the place. So yeah, you have to be a little careful. Okay, yeah, the outside corner. So we're going to go right there. This one's a little deceiving because it's like darker on the skin than it is in the pan. And this is one of the things that I was really found out by, you know, when I decided I was going to go through and use every pigment in every palette, was that a lot of these colors that you see them in the pan and they don't look the same on skin as they do in the pan. And so you don't really, you know, you're like, okay, well, no, I'm not going to use that one, you know, and you're just never really drawn to it because you think it's going to look like something else when you put it on, and instead of that, it turns out to be a whole nother thing. Okay, I'm just gonna, this isn't even a blend, I'm just, yeah, like one swipe through the crease, just sort of a swipe, getting off the excess. You know what? Well, I am gonna blend it a little bit. I just kind of want it to kind of shadow out and not be so quite so pigmented around the edges. So, you know, blending, blending, blending. Some of these I forget. There's like a IBY or something like that. The Dose, of course. Dose, whatever it is. I think everybody knows how to spell it and nobody knows how to say it. Okay, that blended out nicely. All right, let's put that brush up, and I'm going to go for my detail, another Luxie brush. Okay, so I used that one and that one and that one. I still need to use that one. I'm going to do all mattes. I don't know if I want to do all mattes. What's this one even look like? You know what? I think that will probably be better used as a transition shade on the next one. So I can do anything. All right. I'm going to go with this, which is an Ofra. You know, came in one of those little round sample tins that you get. You know what I'm talking about. I'm sure anyone that's received an Ofra, a single Ofra eyeshadow, kind of knows what I'm talking about with that. It's you know, and this is another one though that's a little bit of a different color or a different shade when you put it on. It's, you know, it's shiny and shimmery and almost like foilish. But it's almost more of a what do you think? Like more of a peachy color than the orangey color that it looks. Gosh, there's just no way to do this. I'm crossing my arms all over the place and yeah. So guys, I've got one more day on this one, which is a purple look. And then this palette is done. And then I have one more palette left. Okay, silver or gold? You know what? I think I'm going to go with the gold. But it's not exactly gold. It's kind of a bronzy gold. It's not gold in the sense of, like most of the other golds that I have are not even the same as this. This is more of like almost an antique gold kind of a shade. And I'm not sure that even needs blending. That looks really nice. And I already kind of brought this under a little bit, so I'm good with that. Yeah, that's, wow, so I've got the 2 purples, 1 matte, and 1 shimmer, and the 1 transition shade, and done with this one. And then there's only 1 left to go, which is like a large palette, but you know, and then we're gonna like go through palettes. Okay, mascaras. I'm actually gonna try a new one. This is the MAC, and I just looked at it and read it, and MAC False Lashes Extreme Black. So, you know, sample size. I'm good with that. This has been my favorite for ages. The Balm Mad Lash. I'm actually going to put this one on first. The thing about the Balm is, I don't know, the first one that I had, actually, I had all sample sizes. This is like the first ones that I really went out and bought the full size. And the problem with the full size is, while I like the wand, I like what it does to my lashes, but now that I've been using it, which, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like I've been using it that long. It might be 3 months, I don't know. But it feels like it's kind of drying up on me. I like it, you know, a little bit wet. Not, I don't want it running down my face, but this is just really, really dry, and it's not like that when you first open it. So I'm thinking it just, you know, dries out quickly. Where when I had the sample sizes, of course, they didn't last as long, and, you know, I was done with them in a couple of months. And basically my thought on that subject is, if the sample size is going to last me 2 months, you know, the deluxe trial, whatever it is, and the full size is only going to last me 3 months because it's going to be yucky in 3 months, then why am I buying the full size? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute and do the rest of my lash. Okay, so guys, what do you think? Do they look like false lashes? Because you know they're not. Because, honey, I don't do that false thing. I tried it. Didn't work. But, so, what do you think? I know I'm not the greatest model here. I am liking it, though. I think this is a good look. It's, you know, not my usual, whoa, pinks and, you know, so forth. But it's nice. It's nice. It's very nice. So, yeah, stick around because, like I said, I've got, you know, purple on this. And then I'm done with this palette. And it's on to the next, which is kind of an impressive palette. It's got a lot of different things in it. So, it's kind of a rainbow palette. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, Glam Goat. Like us. Oh, okay, little princess dragon. Y'all go sit down on that Marc Jacobs and hold her down. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to share this journey with you, especially if you have, you know, the whole dry skin issue. Also, my eyesight is, you know, bites. So I do use a lot of, you know, things that help in that endeavor. The 8x magnifying mirror, Walmart, $3.50. You know, suggestions, you know, I mean, you might have things that you do to help you and your makeup with the dry skin and, you know, eyes. And, you know, and the thing with the eyes is that's anyone who wears glasses. You don't have to be old to have dry skin, and you don't have to be old to not have very good vision. So, you know, any kind of help, suggestions, questions, quest, you know, trying things, looking for things, I'm up with it. So give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Drop me a comment, a heart, a goat, a dragon, anything also helps the channel. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.